Hello, today we'll learn how to solve real problems with elimination. You already know how to line up the equations, multiply if needed, add to eliminate, and solve and substitute back. The next step is before you eliminate anything, you have to turn sentences into equations, define variables, then translate each piece of information into math. The word problem process. The first step is to decide what each letter stands for. Write it down before doing anything else. The second step is to translate the equations. Turn each sentence of the problem into one equation. Two unknowns need two equations. The third step is to solve with elimination. Multiply if needed. Add the cancel variable. Solve, then substitute back. And the fourth step is to answer the actual question. Go back to the words. State your answer in the problem's context with units. These are the four steps to the word problem process. Example 1 are movie tickets. A family buys 6 tickets for $39. Adult tickets are $8. Kids tickets are $5. How many of each? First we should set up the equation as based on tickets. So 6 will be the answer, and then it, it is A plus K, because how many tickets are adult and how many tickets are child. Then in the second equation, we add the numerical values in front of it. Because adult tickets are $8, it will go in front of A. And because kids tickets are $5, it will go front in K. And 8A plus 5K is 39. The first step is to multiply equation 1 by 5. It comes to 5A plus 5K equals 30. Now the coefficients match. To subtract to eliminate K. When you subtract, it comes to 3A equals 9. And then when you divide by 3 on both sides, it equals A equals 3. Then the third step is to substitute back. We set up the equation based on the first step. It's 3 plus K equals 6. The 3 is replaced in the A. And when you subtract 3 on both sides, K equals 3. So that means there are 3 adult tickets and 3 child tickets. And when we substitute both into the second equation, it is equal to 39. Example 2. Sam buys 2 notebooks and 3 pens for $17. Maria buys 5 notebooks and 2 pens for $26. Find the price of each. First, we are going to set up the equation for Sam, which he buys 2 notebooks and 3 pens for $17. N will be the notebook price and P will be the pen price. So that means 2N plus 3P equals 17. And for Maria, she buys 5 notebooks and 2 pens for $26. Her equation is 5n plus 2p equals 26. Now we match the n coefficients. We multiply by 5 on the first side, on the first equation, and multiply by 2 on the second equation. In the first equation, when you multiply by 5, comes 10n plus 15p equals 85. And in the second one, when you multiply by 2, it comes to 10n plus 4p equals 52. Whereas the LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. The second step is to subtract to eliminate n. We eliminate the n and then we subtract 15 minus 4. That comes to 11p. And then we subtract 85 minus 52. And that is 33. Now we divide both sides by 11. And then p equals 3. Then the third step is that we substitute back. We plug into the first equation. 2n plus 3p equals 17. We multiply 3 by 3, and then 2n plus 9 equals 17. And then n equals 4. The fourth step is to answer the question. Notebooks are $4 and pens are $3. When you check it based on the second equation, it is correct. Watch out for this. Word problem mistakes that have nothing to do with algebra. Skipping variable definitions. If you don't write down what AIK means, it's easy to mix them up later. Answering with just numbers. A equals 3 and k equals 3 is in the answer. Say what that means in the problem's context. Trapping which number goes there. Reread the problem. Make sure each coefficient matches the right variable. Skipping the check. Plug both values into the original word problem, not just the equations. You'll solve two real problems: movie tickets and school supplies. The takeaway: any word problem with two unknowns becomes a system. Define variables, translate, eliminate, then answer in words. Same 4 steps every time. Subscribe for more Algebra 1 lessons, examples, and practice every week.